Hello, PTG fans. Here we are for a momentous occasion. For
It is momentous. It's so
momentous.
big.
Um, we are here to show you our first battle report with the new Orcs and Goblins, and this is recorded at just before WARHALL has updated everything. Um,
Yes.
which is going to be difficult, but we'll talk you through it. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
It'll be fine. We
Um,
won't forget anything at all.
Definitely go check out our review because that'll help with
It
this
will.
beforehand.
I'm,
But
I'm watching it while we play it.
yeah, we might have to. But yes, to formally introduce, I am of course here with Hyper-G.
Hello, Lucky Sixes.
Hello.
I interrupted because I'm just too excited.
I know it's exciting times.
It really is.
I basically we wanted to try out the new book, and I wanted to try out my current list that I'm looking at for Team England and all that stuff as well. If you're interested in either a new book or the frolickings of a amateur in the ninth AGTC realms, then both are adequate for today.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is just going to be an absolute doss up, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Because I don't think there's going to be any refined play going on.
Yeah. What I'll try and do is at some point put the lists up so that you can see them. I'll put them in the descriptions as well. But maybe I'll put them up as we're talking during a time. But looking at the board as we are, we'll do my list first because that's probably the easiest one.
Unbelievably, yeah.
Yeah, vampires is the easiest. 5 vampire knights on my left flank, followed by 4 spirit hosts, 7 ghasts with a courtier in to make them scoring, some dogs that haven't vanguarded yet, a big block of skellies with the court and 2 characters. Both are paired weapons and Nosferatu leash master or something, whatever it's called. Some more dogs, some wraiths with a champion, and some ghouls, which sort of rounds off my list. This is a list I've been trying for a bit. Only a little bit with this iteration, but something that we're probably looking towards for Team England as well. So I might be sticking.
If everyone's got scouts out, then
yeah. If you're scouting,
secrets are.
If you're scouting me, then we're battling for the bottom third, I think. But yes, so something along these lines, and something I'll probably be sticking with for a little while.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fun. I mean, you've got a heck of a lot of spells.
I mean, I'll just move over to my spell. These are my spells. This is just
the double Supreme Leech is just incredible. I mean, on top of everything else as well.
It is. My magic is certainly a toolbox.
For sure. It really is. You got the wraiths as well, rocking the champion as well.
Yeah,
you'd say. Yeah, and it's pretty brutal. And we looked at. Well, I suppose should we talk about my list before before we say that statement I was about to say? Because right, so start off the board with a little unit of goblin neophytes. There isn't much point in clicking on the unit in WARHALL at the moment because it's not updated. But essentially, what they are is an ambushing goblin unit that is just a bit of a hassle, really. I think is kind of their role. And yeah, they can do a bit of fighting. And as I've mentioned to Lucky Sixes, I have a Mad Git, a Gogtuk initiate, and the only unit that the Mad Git can jump out of is them.
Yeah.
So normally in an Orc and Goblin unit, you might have a Mad Git initiate that can jump out of various different units as a result of the hidden role. But the only unit I have is this unit. So there's no surprises where my Mad Git is coming from.
Yeah. Currently off the board, so that'll be interesting.
Yes, exactly. So I am reducing because he's got to appear before turn 4 as well. So yeah. For info though, Lucky Sixes, they are scoring in a capture the flag environment.
Nice.
So yes. So bear that in mind if you want to turn around and go backwards. Then moving in, we've got a scouting unit of Grotlings, 3 Grotlings. They are beloved mascots, which if I get a combo charge with a unit in there, then I give hatred to my other unit fighting as well. I did deploy them. I didn't really have enough room to put them where I wanted to, so I don't know how much that's going to be useful.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've got a unit of Nashers, 10 Nashers. They're pretty much unchanged from what they used to be, which I think is a good thing. Well, actually, they've got a bit cheaper, which I'm not sure is such a good thing because I think they were pretty cheap anyway. But
lower defensive skill, I think. But otherwise,
yes, you're right. Yeah, lower defensive skill, which might actually be good against skeletons. You know. Yeah. Then I've got 3 beastie chariots. So I know they are called goblin chariots still. They're still called goblin chariots. One of them is a character, what's he called now? A goblin witch, wizard adept witchcraft on a beastie chariot, which is a unit I've kind of played before on the table.
Yeah.
I do like that unit. I mean, you know, Goblin made me some more models.
Yeah, and he's notified with the purple chip.
Yes, he is the purple chip.
Also a witchcraft chap.
Indeed, he's a witchcraft, and he's got totemic summon as a bounce spell as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's nice. Then I've got a big unit of what are now called veteran orc marauders, and these are a special choice version of the Boar Boys, former Boar Boy unit. They're now on Grunters. Boars are now called Grunters. They are rocking my BSB, which is an option you can give to special units now, and some core units. Well, no, actually, if you give it to core, it becomes special, so it will always be a special unit with it. And that's kind of what Orcs have to do now in order to get a BSB. They can't have BSB characters anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why I've got it on here. And they've got 2 banners on them. One is a movement banner, which will give them movement 8 basic, potentially movement 9 with a war cry, potentially more with a spell. So they're pretty mobile, and they're currently sitting on a hill. So we'll see how that pans out for them. They've also got the banner that gives them a D3 roll at the start of a combat to get distracting, lethal strike, or lightning reflexes. So yeah, they're pretty nasty, but they're only 3 up armor instead of 2 up now. So yeah, a little bit squishier. Then I've got a Goblin Raider unit. Sorry, not Goblin Raiders, Goblin Reavers, they're now called.
Reavers.
And they are spies. So they have Feigned Flight, Light Troops, and Vanguard, but they lose scoring. So they're not a scoring unit. So they're the old version of the Wolf Riders, Raiders, basically. And they are on Wolves. So there's them. Continuing to move just slightly in the ruins at the back of my deployment zone, I've got a unit of veteran Orcs, signified by the Ed Basher unit. There's 40 of them, which is the max amount you can have in a unit. They are armed with spears, and they have the totem of the only king, which means that they count as having another unit in combat. So they will always, even if I haven't got any other of my Orc units in combat, these guys will always have +1 attack on the front rank. So that's pretty cool for a big unit of Orcs. But I'll move on to the Orc unit next to them. That is a unit of, they're called Feral Orcs. Yeah, they're Feral Orcs. And they are the kind of like the rookie Orcs, the newly created ones. Feral Orc isn't, as we knew it, isn't really a thing anymore. So they basically have crude weapons which break after 1 turn of combat. But they can choose between paired weapons, spears, or hand weapons at the start of combat. Oh, they do have battle focus. I said they didn't, but they do still have battle focus. Actually. That's good to know. Good to know. Glad I didn't take the spell to give it to me. Yeah. So that's cool on them. And sitting behind them is a Great Green Idol, which has changed a lot over the years. I've never really played one, but this time, friendly units within 6 inches do not lose rank bonus due to being in line formation, which is hence why both my Orc units are 9 wide. So I can be really wide, get the extra rank of attacks. They're both rocking spears. So I've got 4 ranks of attack in both those units, with potentially +1 attack on the first rank as well.
At least,
so they're rocking quite a lot of attacks between them.
Absolutely.
And also that Great Green Idol can cast the hereditary spell, Guile and Fury, which is the new Orc hereditary spell. The one in the center, the Orc unit, has got my 2 shamans. One is a Pyro Adept, and one is a Shamanism Adept. One of them's got a Rod of Battle. The other one has got the Skull Fetish item, which means whenever an Orc unit completes a charge, I get a Val token. So you'd imagine I'm going to be quite aggressive in this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Sitting behind the Feral Orcs is a wrecking team. His job, the reason why he's back there rather than out front, is because I've got plans for him late game. They don't random move after they've hit something now. They just hit something and blow up, which is awesome. I love it. And then on my right flank, Lucky Six's left, opposite the Vampire Knights, is another wrecking team and the unit of Nashers.
Yeah.
To give those Vampire Knights something to do for the first few turns. Yeah, it's quite a lot of Orcs.
It's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Really cool.
Yeah, no Gargantula, which I'm a bit sad about.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't quite fit in my current plans. So we'll see. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
You've dropped for first, essentially.
And we're capture the flags, as you've already alluded to.
Yes. And the point I was going to make before is your army with your ghosts and everything and fortitude is very interested in how much flaming attacks and magical attacks I've got. But very little. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah. No, it should be a good game. And so
it's going to be a slugfest, isn't it?
Hide the deployment because we're ready to go. I dropped after we traded for a bit. I dropped for first.
Yeah, we need to vanguard a bit, I guess.
We do need to vanguard.
So you've got first turn. Oh, let's just go for it. Let's tempt you, shall we? Come get me. Nice. Come on. Come and get me. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to charge your skeletons in, then you can get a 11 overrun into the front of my Thors. My Grunters,
well,
sorry.
That certainly would make for a good game, wouldn't it?
It would. It would.
Okay. So I'm probably going to go to 12 to there. Well, I mean, keep you back for one turn, couldn't I? And then just focus on. I think that's what's going to have to happen. I won't vanguard with them because I might.
Charge them.
With that.
Yeah,
that seems like a much better idea.
Absolutely, it does.
Okay. So good game, sir. Let's have a
good game. Shake up the hand. Yeah. This is going to be fun.
Online shake.
Yeah.
Right. I'll do my movement and then we'll see what we go. Oh yeah. So I guess I'm declaring a charge.
Oh right. Okay, you're going for it,
yeah? Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I'll stand and shoot.
Wicked.
So see how many dire wolves 8 bow shots can kill.
They're in short range, but stand and shoot. So 5s.
2 hits.
Here we go.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, baby.
Panic.
Panic.
Well, that's doesn't reduce your attacks at all.
No. I think I'm going to also declare a charge here.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll flee that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, flee. 7 inches. Oh, is it just enough to get past my
Just
house?
enough.
Yeah, it is. So the veteran Orc Marauders have minimized panic tests.
Yep.
So I'm rolling 3 dice, and they're also my BSB, and they've got my general. My general, though, is only discipline 8 now, so it's minimized. Discipline 8 rerollable. So that's a fail.
It's right. They passed.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm not going to flee the turn.
It's a proper pass. So it's good. It's good.
Cool.
Well, I've killed 2 dire wolves. I'm winning.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's my movement.
Grand.
Magic, I guess.
Yeah. Interesting.
6 versus 5. I have channel 1, 2, 3. So that goes to 8. So I'll keep 2. Trade 2 for 8b6. I think the first thing I'm going to do is 2 dice on Raised Dead.
Okay. Is that cast on a 4 or a 5?
Cast on a 4. So Raised Dead is going to be around there-ish.
I'll let you have that.
Cool. Okay, so 2d6. So d6 plus 4. skeletons.
Nice.
10. That looks good.
Is there much of a difference between your two vampire casters, by the way?
0.
Apart from one's Evo and one's...
yeah.
One's occultism.
Yeah, so I think that chaps your guys from going into anything.
The wraiths, yeah, would say so.
That's the main thing. Obviously, the dude on top can sort it out himself. Go on his own, but yeah.
He may well do.
So that means 6v6.
6v6. Hit me hard.
So I'm going to do, I think it was... Where is it? Yeah, so 2 dice on Dance Macabre.
Oh.
On the Wraiths.
This is a 12-inch move, is it?
12-inch move.
Interesting.
10.
So they... I'm guessing they're not like a bomb, are they? You can't move them onto my unit to cause damage to me or anything like that.
I can sweep attack once per turn, so I can, what's it called? A sweeping attack, yeah.
Okay.
So
looking at where they are, would you be able to?
Yeah, so they can move 12 inches, and both of those 2 units are within 11, so I can go on either of those and go 1 inch back to be able to get either the... Because I don't need to get all of them over, I just need to get 1 to touch it.
And you do 9 sweeping attacks?
9, strength 5, AP 10.
Yeah. Okay. We don't like that.
It's a good roll as well.
Yeah, it's very handy. Let's do that.
Nice.
Gone.
No, I'm going to go 4 dice on Raven's Wing, because I think this is pretty important right now to get out of line of sight and stuff. So I'm going to 4 dice on the higher Raven's Wing. There.
Okay.
It's cast on a 12, so you can do it if you double 6 it.
I did not.
I will Evil Eye them as well for future reference. I'm just going to see if there's a sweet spot. There is a sweet spot. So I'm going just to there. I'm going to sweep the chariots.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 9 strength 5. So 2s. 3s. Sorry.
3s, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. AP 10. So 4 wounds.
So that will kill the one on the left. I'll start removing wounds and see which one it takes away. So panic.
Yeah.
So these are not going to be minimized, but they are going to be rerollable 8.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, they love it. They look it in swept by wraiths.
They do.
Could not be.
So is your sweeping attack a once per turn or a once per game?
Turn.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. So that is me. I think they're out of line of sight of the Nashers and the things as well. Like it. Yeah. Lovely. So yeah, over to you, because no shooting, is it?
No. Okay. Let's go with a charge with the feral orcs because they're itching to get in combat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to declare any other charges. As boring as that is.
Yeah, man.
I think that'll do. Let the zombies be.
Skeleton.
So I'll move my... Oh, are they skeletons, are they? Not zombies. Well, that changes everything.
That changes it all.
Cool. So it's just the feral orcs into your direwolves then. Yeah, remaining moves. Oh, random move, actually. This guy is going to go in this direction. I think I just stop when I go into impassable now. Because it's impassable, no one can normally go through it without ghost out.
I think you just stop.
So yeah, I'm going to go in that direction and just stop.
Yep.
Makes sense. He is going 10 inches. Perfect. So that's almost exactly where I wanted it.
Yeah.
Good lad. Perfect. Cool. Right, and the other random mover. Well, your phantom hosts are 3 up. So they're the ones who are going to want to take the wrecking team. So I'm just going to barrel him into the impassable. So he didn't go very far anyway. So yeah, he'll just go boom like that. the Nashers. So the Vampire Knights are 714.
Yeah.
So that's an 18-inch charge. So that's an 11 at the moment. So the Nashers are just going to move 2 inches backwards.
Yeah.
The veteran Orcs in the middle are going to reform. Well, let's move the Great Green Idol first. So he's going to move to here. And I'll reform my Orc unit. And I'll go an inch. Half an inch that way. So this Shaman still has line of sight on your Wraiths. So does the other one. Try and get that binding scroll out of here, maybe. Oh, I need to rally my Reavers, if I may.
Please.
They rally on an 8 from the general. Cool. I think I'm done. That took a little finicking.
Sorry.
But I think I'm done. So yeah, shall we do magic?
Let's do magic.
Number 7. Here it is. 6 and 7. So you have 6. So I am 3 Wizard Adepts. So that takes me up to 10. So I will keep 1 in the pool, and I will trade 3 for a 9 versus 6.
You know what? I think I will binding scroll your flames, your pyro flow.
I thought you might.
Mm.
I managed to get it out of you anyway.
Yeah,
so
and I've remembered it. So
yeah, I don't take binding scrolls for that very reason.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's see. Let's see how many dice I can get out of you with Swarm. So I will start with Swarm, and I will do 3 dice. No, 2 dice. 2 dice Swarm on your Wraiths. Does that not cast? Fucking hell. That's not cast. That's not actually cast. I'm not a master. Okay. Right.
You get one back. I'll do that thing everyone hates. You get one back.
Technically, I think I might also get a Veil token from Skull Fetish. Whenever a friendly unit with at least 1 model with Brood Roll successfully completes a charge. Yes. I need another Veil token. Won't change anything. I'll do 3 dice on Resilience, Awaken the Beast, on my Feralorcs.
Oh, it's a good roll. To take you to Resilience 4. 5, sorry.
5, yeah.
And then it would be 5 versus 6. So I think because it's a good roll, you're going to have it.
Okay. Let's do the Bound spell, Totemic Summon. So that is going to be cast on a 4. So needs a 4 to dispel. 2 dice.
And you can't move, can you? You're just on with an inch.
Just on within an inch, yeah.
So because you're just on with an inch, this turn it won't matter overly. So I'm going to let that off and then just hopefully stop whatever else you've got.
Cool. Sounds good. He's going to go behind your skeletons.
Whoa!
There he is.
What the hell, man?
Cool. So that leaves me with 3 dice against 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 dice on Deceptive Glamour on your gas. I don't think you're coming in anymore, but
stop.
Cool. All right, let's shoot your Wraiths with my my Goblin Chariots. 3 Goblin Charioteers.
Go for it.
Yeah. Here we go.
2 wounds.
He didn't move. 1 wound.
Saved.
Are they not magical, no?
Well, you tell me.
Yeah, they could be. No, they're really not. Okay, I don't think the Beastie Chariot has any crew anymore. No, it doesn't. Yes, I think we're over to combat.
Over to combat, and we'll just get rid of them dogs, because I've seen that happen before.
Fair enough. And I will reform A. And I will be going 8 wide now.
So, currently, they are strength 3.
They are strength 3, yes.
and you have spears.
Yes.
But you're res 5.
Yes. So I'm wounding you on 6s. You're wounding me on 5s.
I mean, and there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of charges. And this is a practice battle, and I'm really interested to see how that goes. So I think we just declare it and have at it, my friend.
Yeah.
So they're in.
They are.
We got jump. And go like that. Remaining moves. I'll do my remaining moves and see where we're at. I'm going to do that. Go 4. And then go 3. So there. Skeletons are just going to. So that's 2 inches. And that's 6 inches. The wraiths. The Nashers can't see me. And I'll just sweep the Goblin Wolf Chariot.
Okey-doke.
So 9. Strength 5, AP 10 on the Goblin Wolf Chariot. 4, dead.
Exactly what you needed.
Yeah, I've killed 1 each turn.
Yeah.
And panic for all those units.
Yeah. So I'll do the Goblin Wolf Chariot, the Witch first, who's not minimized, so needs a reroll. Fails. He's off.
Gone.
Yeah, that's a shame.
That's lucky.
Just to double check. Yeah, he's off. It doesn't go through anyone though. Let's hope that the Orcs fine. They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
I don't know about the Reavers actually. I better do them. 8. They're fine on 8.
So that's my movement. Knights. I'm still not sure about the knights, but yeah, I need to get them back in the middle. Then everything's fine. Just like moves up a little bit.
That's good.
Magic. 5 and 9. I got channel 3 and 2. So 14. So I'll keep 2 in the pool, trade 4 for a 9v5. So let's 3 dice, touch the Reaper on your Warlord. Needed a 9, got a 10.
D3 is very unpredictable.
It could be, yeah. It could be anything.
I'm going to let you have this because I really want to keep the other combat in check.
Okay. So I get a token first off because it's cast. So it is D3 hits on him. Pachow. 1. Does it wound? Yes.
And do I Aegis it? I do.
I do. Nice.
Great. Good decision, me.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 dice Whispers of the Veil on that unit. It's a very good roll.
Well...
-1 res and -1 discipline.
I don't like that. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh,
that's horrible.
Master, that is ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
I mean, 14 is a good roll.
It's a really good
roll. You've got 15 on 3 dice. It's a very good roll. So it's not that unbelievable that I don't dispel it.
Oh.
But it's massive.
But it does mean 3v2 now, and it also means I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to do Spectral Blades. Just on that unit, just in case of anything else coming in, really, to be honest. I won't risk the higher lethal strike one. I'll just do it to try and get it off.
Okay.
12, so double 6 could do it.
Nope. Yeah. A disastrous magic phase.
Absolutely terrible because, unlucky man.
Yeah.
But I mean, wonderful for me.
Absolutely.
In that regard. So let's crack on, I guess. Let's attack. I'm agility 3.
Yeah, I'm 4 with spears. So
yeah, so it's all you.
It is all me, which is possibly the only positive.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to try and kill your vampire because he's one less res than everyone else. I know he's an extra fortitude.
Yeah.
But I'll be wounding him on 5s instead of 4s. Yeah, I won't issue a challenge myself.
Yeah. There's nothing coming from me.
Cool. So. I mean, the champion is. You might want to kill him. Is all I'm saying specifically because his discipline is set to 7, so that's 1 higher than the unit.
Sure.
And he has a great weapon.
Okay. So, worth noting. I guess while you've brought up discipline, it should be a fear check.
Of course, yeah. Which I minimised. So 5 will be okay based on my Brood champion.
Yeah,
Brood
so
Alpha.
7 down to 6.
Yep.
Down to 5 actually, because of Whispers the Vow.
Oh yeah, sure. So still okay on this occasion, but not ideal.
Just for me and I guess the viewers, where does the Swift Ride, the Cold-Blooded come from?
They have minimised break tests, fear tests, panic tests.
Just as standard.
Yeah, that's all orcs now.
Yep, lovely.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll attack everyone who can into your general. So I don't activate the +1 attack because it's only them in combat.
Correct.
Which is why I was egging you on to attack someone else of orc nature. So I'll go with spears and have 3 attacks in the front, 3 in the second row, 3 from spears, and then 3 from horde formation, line formation.
So 12 on my
12 attacks on your vampire.
My vampire.
Yeah. So what's his defensive skill?
I think it's 6. It is 6.
So 12 attacks, hitting on 4s with battle focus.
With battle focus, nice.
So 6 are hits, and then I've got 3 battle focus, so 9 hits. And I am only strength 3 now because. Oh no, Feral Orcs are strength 4.
You're strength 4?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, apparently they are. I didn't see that. Yeah. All orcs are strength 4 basic.
Right, cool.
Okay, that's news to me. Apologies. Yeah, I mean, that gives me slightly more of a chance. Okay, so 9, I'm wounding on 4s then.
Yeah.
4 wounds on your fortitude 4 up.
Cool. So fortitude 4 up. So 2 wounds.
He's alive. 19 attacks from the unit.
Sure.
Going into your ghasts. So I'm going to be hitting you on defensive 3. I'm not offensive 4 for any reason. No, I'm not. That would have been another thing for paired weapons potentially, but I'll be dead before a strike. So yeah, hit on 4s with battle focus. So 11 4-ups, and I've got 5 battle focus, so that's 16 hits.
Yep.
They'll be wounding you on 5s.
5s now, yeah.
Just 5.
5 up. So
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Reduced your attacks by 3 at least.
Absolutely, yeah, that's good. That's a lot of attacks. So my guys, I think I will go for the Brood Alpha because then your Steadfast would be 4 if I win, which is not guaranteed actually, because you've done 4, 6 total, and you've got a banner for 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got to get 10 wounds.
I think you'll do 10.
Yeah, you should do.
You got stomps as well, haven't you? So.
I have. So I've got potentially. How many wounds does the brood dude have?
2 HP because he's a champion with +1 HP.
And he's res 4 with nothing extra.
Yeah, res 4 down to res 5. Res 5 down to res 4 because of Whispers of the Back.
Yeah, sure. So I'll do 2 guys attacking him. So 6 attacks on him. I'll do that. I'll do that first and do that separate. So I am. What's your defensive skill?
Low. It's 2.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s with poison.
Sure.
So if he's got no armor, he's dead. I've got 4 guys, including a champ. So 12, 13. they are hitting on 4s with poison.
You're not hitting on 3s.
3s with poison. So 2
lot of 2s.
Automatically. 1, 2, 3, 4 go through. These are 4s rerollable. So that is 4 in total.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that brings us level in terms of woundage.
Cool. The Lord has got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, defensive 6. And then he's strength 7, so 2s rerolling. So he does 4.
Nice, which will draw the combat, I think.
Yeah, and then I've got stomps.
Oh no, you've got a rank actually, and a charge and all sorts. So yeah, you'll still be winning.
So I've got 3 stomps on strength 4, so 4's rerolling. 3 from their stomps, and he is strength 5, so on a 3. Yeah, so he wounds as well.
Cool. So you've done 4 more wounds than I did, and you've got a charge and a rank. Don't have a standard. So you've done your 6 up.
I'm +6, and you've got a banner and 3 ranks. So you're down by 2, but you're steadfast. But you're steadfast on a leadership 4 now because of fear and Whispers of Val. First off, I do vampiric on my vampire, so he does not regain 1. And then I'll pursue. Yeah,
and I'm not goblin, so I don't have a maximized flee distance or anything like that.
So I go 10, which I think is into your Great Green Idol.
Okay, well, I'm caught and destroyed. So before you do that, I think I need to do panic tests. Because I'm destroyed within 6 inches of my veteran orcs.
Yep.
So they will have a minimized rerollable 8. So they're good. Surely the Great Green Idol probably is fearless. Yes, he is. So yeah, they're destroyed.
So yeah, I'm into your Great Green Idol.
No, lovely. Stompy, stompy.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because neither of us are stomping, but you know.
And I do have rerolls to wound, which is going to be very useful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We're going to take a wrecking team, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe 2. I can roll a 14 on the other one.
Yeah, and that is the end of my turn. Over to you.
Great. I think, irrespective of anything, this is a lesson in I need to not play the minimized tests as Saurians. Because the ferals being 6 and 7 from their champion is very low. Although, let's be honest, I didn't really account for Whispers of the Veil being on me.
No, totally not.
So, that made a massive difference.
I got 3 spells from 3 off. That doesn't always happen.
Yeah. So yeah, I think not a conclusive test for the feral orc unit, but yeah.
It's good that they're now strength 4.
Oh yeah, sorry about
that. No, that little bump was good.
Surprise to me as well. So
no, that's good. Good to work out. So everything is orc is strength 4, basically to account for the loss of Born to Fight, right?
Yeah, and I guess because they don't have the Ed Basher upgrade to normal orcs anymore, they're all just orcs, just different levels of their life. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, so into my turn 2 then. So I guess ambush roll first of all. So yeah, the neophytes are on. Right, so they're on. So now we go into charges. I'm gonna charge with my my grunters.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm dripping with inexperience with this new orc stuff, you know. Well, let's have some fun with some wrecking teams first of all.
Absolutely.
So I really don't need this unit to not make it.
What's it need?
Into your
6.
Garth. It needs a 6.
Oh,
so
that'd be so hard to get.
Oh, 8.
And so it dies, but it does a hell of a lot into me.
Oh, sorry, it's just 2d6 then, because I've moved into you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought for it was going to be 3d6 for some reason, but no, it's not, because I've moved it into you. But that's still okay, because I'm going to get a double 6. A 7. I've got to be happy with the 7.
Average.
Yeah, that's average. Yeah, exactly. So you're res 5, right? So
res
I'm
5.
winning you on 3s. Oh no, only 3 wins.
3. Oh no.
Well, that's not quite 90 points, is it?
It's not.
How much is one third of a ghast?
A third of a ghast. I mean, it's the extra ghast, right? As well. So it's
yeah.
I was going to say the ghouls one, but it's not. So 87. So the 30 points basically.
Yeah, it's not really a return. Right, so I need 14 on the other one to get in.
Yeah, man. Into the
because you may as well try the same.
Same one.
Yeah, right in there. 13. Oh, it's cruel.
Oh no!
It's cruel. Oh, it's cruel.
Oh.
All right, cool. That's that random move. Let's go with my totemic summon now.
Yes.
He's going to come for your dogs. Or should he go for your skeletons? Come on, let's go into your skeletons. 11! Wonderful. I'm going to fight some skeletons.
And I don't get parry to the back.
No. Or maybe that'll give my grunters a chance of doing something fun. Well, to be fair, if they get a 12-inch overrun, I should have declared the war cry, shouldn't I? No, it's not an overrun on the maximums.
Yeah, but yeah. You just have to believe.
I do believe. I actually do believe. Right, so that's my random moves. That's onto remaining moves. So, sorry, Goblin Reavers, your job is obvious. To stop the wraiths, the wraiths from getting my boars effectively.
Yeah, man.
My grotlings are going to move out your line of sight again. Oh, that'll bloody block them, won't it?
No, you're not if you're a skirmisher.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing with these Nashers? I need to charge you, please, Lucky Sixes.
Is that so?
Would you mind me getting a charge? I'm deliberately avoiding these orcs in the middle because I don't know what to do with them. How many points are the Phantom Hosts worth?
160.
So that's more than a Nasher head, anyway.
Cool.
So I will just move backwards and have you keep chasing me.
Mm.
So I'm going to reform these guys this way.
Yeah.
And move them back 2 inches. But before I do that, I'm going to be moving a shaman or 2. There you go. Beautiful.
Easy this game.
You just charge a vampire out. No, you can't. Not my totemic summon holds. Not my totemic summon holds. Then I'm all good. Your dogs can charge. That's fine. Who cares? Right, let's do it. That'll do. Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, move me on to magic before I second guess every single movement I've just spent the last hour on.
That's
not quite true, but nearly.
We can only move on if you're happy.
I'm not happy. I won't be happy ever. It's a big magic phase again, though. So, number 8 card. 11 plays 7.
Nice.
Let's do 2 dice on Rod of Battle on my Great Green Idol.
Oh, God. I've got to chuck 2 dice at it.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. So 9 plays 5. Let's cast a bound spell, Hereditary. The Orc version. So that is the target gains +1 to hit, and its charge range, flee distance. Oh, actually, hang on, that might be useful for my boars. Oh, that's more. Yeah, forget the crush attack. That's more useful for my boars. Right, that's being cast on the boars.
To give them +1 to that.
Yeah, to overrun. That affects overrun.
So what you currently need 12. So that would be an 11.
Yeah.
On set, right? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You can have it.
Oh, I've got 2 dice. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that means we're now 7-5. Would you have tried to dispel that if I'd have done the crush attack one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I suppose I better start casting some of these missiles as I'll put my Orc Shamans in there.
Well, it would make sense.
2 dice. I'm not learning. On Swarm of Insects.
Not going to happen.
No, it really didn't.
65. You got one back, though. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, thanks for that, you son of 3 dice, Pyroclastic Flow on your moves. 9.
19.
Cool. And then I've got 3 dice left.
Survived one more turn.
You did, yeah. So I'll do 3 dice, Awaken the Beast on my boars for resilience. Cast.
Sound. And if I charge him...
Yeah. All right, fair enough. So, that's that. Shooting. Let's chuck some throwing weapons at your ghouls.
Yeah, man.
So 10... No, 20, isn't it? 2 attacks each? 2 shots each?
I think so.
Yeah. Hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
So 8. 2. Wounding on 2. Yeah. Strength 3, aren't they? Bows on the wraiths. 8 shots. Hitting on 5s, I think. Yeah. 2 wounds on the wraiths.
Cool. Ah, yeah, steadfast.
Not going anywhere. And that's it for my shooting. So into combat then. Let's do the... I'm going to go for it. I'm all guns blazing on the old overrun thing.
Sure.
So, you know, as much as it might be better to see if the Totemic Summon holds first, I'm going to try and go for broke.
You just get them.
I think so. Yeah, with charge ranks, BSB standard.
Yep. Need an 11.
Yeah. 9.
Oh, I saw 11 actually. Oh God, he's got it. Oh.
So there could be all sorts going wrong soon. Because you can wheel into Mike Shaman. If the Totemic Summon doesn't hold. So in terms of combat res, you start at 6, is it?
Oh, what, for the big skellies? Yeah, so I've got 3 ranks, banner, Legion banner, and BSB. So I'm 6-0 currently, and then your charge and a rear, so 6-3.
Yeah, because it's not big rear or anything like that.
Yeah.
So do you want to? I don't know what my agility is, but do you want to do your skeletons first?
4, so you're first.
Do your skeletons anyway.
Okay.
I want to see how many my guy needs to hold.
4 skeletons hitting on 4s. And then there's 5, so 6s. No, nothing.
Phew.
So 3 wounds out of your 4 attacks. Holds.
And a stomp.
Because you're a large beast.
Yeah. I'm guessing you can't use parry to the rear either, can you?
Nope.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh,
not a great start.
Wounding on 2s. So that's 2. AP2.
AP2 is enough. 1, 2.
So I need to kill 1 with the stomp to draw. Is that right?
Otherwise you're -1.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
There's a big test coming on.
Undisciplined 7.
It's a big test.
It's a huge test. Let's just move him up to see if I can get in my general's range.
You are fearless.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yes, I've held.
Yeah, cool.
I've held.
I think I will turn around just to get you then.
Yeah.
Lovely. Great Green Idol.
Yeah, so I'm agility 1, I think.
Cool. Yeah, so it's all me, although the vampire does go last because it's a great weapon.
Yeah.
So I've got 18, 19 attacks with my guys. I'm re-rolling to hitting on. What's your defensive skill?
2.
So I'm hitting on 3s with poison and re-roll.
Nice.
So, ka-chow. It's a lot of 6s to start off with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 re-rolls. Wow.
Oh boy.
So I've done 8 6s, so that's good.
Okay.
I've only missed with 2.
He's dead.
Is he dead? What's your armor save?
5 up because you're AP 1.
And AP 1. Oh my goodness, not a single 6. Yeah. Wow.
Well.
Poison.
Oh well.
Poison.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, my turn, I guess. So is Abby left to charge with the spirit host? I need a 10. I'm gonna go for that. Into Nash's because no worries if not.
Yeah.
The ghouls need a 10 to get into your Nash's. So let's do it.
Why not?
Actually, what do they need to get into that? They only need I'm gonna stop that, and I'm gonna go into these. Needing an 11.
I'll stand and shoot that. Stand and shoot means I'm only hitting on 6s at best, so no wounds.
Okay, cool. So that's that. That's the
might have been 5s, but either way.
I guess my first one will be. I mean, I'm scoring though, right? So I should just go against these. What other orc head bashes?
Well, they're veteran orcs now.
You're veteran orcs, so you're still strength 4.
Yeah.
It could be spears.
They are spears. They're actually armed with spears. And they count as being in combat, irrespective.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you a flank, so it just makes sense to just charge them. That was more of an empty threat than
It wasn't like I was changing anything anyway.
And then the only other thing. No, that's it. That's all my charges. So the ghasts are in. Ghouls need a 7 on dice. 7. These spirit hosts need 16, so need a 10. No, they go 4. Cool, remaining moves. So the wraiths are 5 inches from the back of your guys. So we're just going to go
exactly 5.
Basically to there. 9 hits.
Yeah, 4s now because I am res 5, which is cool. That's the way to do it.
6. Yeah, maybe 10.
6. And panic. They're good.
They're good. The dog's kind of. I'm just going to back up. They might survive, and they're quite intrigued by that.
The general's forgotten about us.
Yeah. These guys are going to go 1.5 to there, leaving 12. Oh, goodness me. 12.5 forward. I think. And that's everything. So magic. 5 and 2. I've got channel 3 with 3 tokens. So that's 6 tokens plus 2 is 8. So I'll trade 2, keep 2 for a 7b5. I'll 2 dice the hereditary on his ghasts.
Arise.
Cast on a 6. Cast on a 5 actually.
What kind of wound did you bring him back with that?
D3 plus 1. So potentially all my ghasts.
That's horrible. Dispelled.
Cool. So it's now 5v3. So I think I'm going to 3 dice Whispers of the Veil on that unit. So Pachow for 11.
I was hoping you'd roll a bit lower.
It's a good roll.
Well, let's see if the dice gods want me to roll average or above. No, they don't. All yours.
Oh, goodness me. So I get token. That's a bad roll.
I think there's been a few unfortunate times it's swung dice-wise, gone your way instead of mine, but
totally.
Not worried about that. It's just the way it goes sometimes.
So it is 2-0. I think I'm gonna do Hand of Glory on them, on my unit.
Is that 24 inches?
No. It's on the skeleton unit. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So cast on an 8, and I've got to get rid of 2 dogs.
Sure.
In order to, it's either 2 or 3, but it doesn't call panic or nothing, so I'll do 2 for now. And Hand of Glory is cast on this unit to increase their Aegis save, or give them an Aegis save if they haven't already.
Yeah, it's 3 dogs, by the way, but yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that's that. Over to no shooting, so combat.
Yeah.
So let's do the ghasts at the top.
Okay.
So you've got a brood dude.
I do a brood alpha, yep.
Brood,
and these are squares as well, so I think we're attacking in the same order as last time.
Sure.
I haven't got the horde formation, line formation thing anymore. Because I'm only 6 wide. So I'll do 3 attacks on your vampire. And the rest on your unit. So this is hoping to get a bit lucky with this, but
yeah, sure.
So I think I'm hitting on 4s, 2 hits.
4s again.
Wound.
1 wound.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you've got 15 attacks, 16.
Yeah. So 5 in the front, 4 in the front. Oh, actually, I've got another attack because that unit counts as being in combat. For brood rivalry.
Okay.
So, got another attack on your vampire. Hits. Wounds.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Kills. Oh man. Remember your rules.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay. That's interesting.
And yeah, cool.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys fighting in the front, but one of those is my champion who's got a great weapon. So I've got 6 attacks in the front, followed by 4, followed by 4. So 14 attacks on your ghasts, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
4, 4. Yeah, it is.
So yeah, because you've got extra attacks. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So my offensive skill is 4.
So 3s.
With Orcs. So 3s, yeah. So 8. There's no battle focus with them.
And 5s.
So strength 4. Oh. Only 1. Does kill 1, but no, yeah, of course it doesn't kill 1.
Okay,
oh well.
So you did 2, which is
cool. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
I don't know whether I'll have to look. This hasn't happened before, but I don't know whether that is scoring for the objective purposes. But we'll check that out.
Oh sure.
So I've got 4, 5, 6, so 19 attacks.
I need to just do 1 more to drop you by another 3.
I'm definitely going to try and kill the brood, so I'll put 2 guys on him again.
Okay.
So 6 attacks on him, and then 13 on the unit. So this is hitting on, what's your defensive skill?
4, actually, for veteran orcs.
4s with a reroll and poison. So only 1 reroll. Yeah, but it hits. So and then 5.
Just
so
looking
4.
to do 1 wound.
Res 3 now.
Yep.
So 3 is dead.
Dead
For 2.
One model dead. Yep.
And then we've got 13 more attacks. Hitting on 4s with a reroll on poison. Need
the reroll.
So 9 rerolls. So 1, 2, 3 have got poison. 1, 2, 3, 4 go through. I'll add the stomps in for another 4. So 8 more to wound on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 in total more.
AP1, yeah?
AP1. So that is 9 versus 2. I've got a charge, and that's it. So 10-2. So you'll be steadfast on -2. Did you do fear, by the way?
I don't think I did fear, actually. Did I?
It doesn't matter for now. But,
I probably failed the fear test.
Yeah. Well, we'll just say you hit everything. That's right.
I was disciplined. Oh no! Actually, I would have passed on a 7 because my brood. No.
No, because the whispers about. But it's all right. So you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's 9.
Your discipline is
8 from the warlord down to 6 because of fear and whispers.
Yep.
Do you want me to take one of those rolls as the failed? To be honest,
that's your fear check.
Which I forgot. Yeah, I didn't do many wounds anyway.
Minimized, right?
Yeah, pass
so you pass.
Pass the important one when it matters.
The ghouls on your goblin raiders.
Should we delete them, or how many attacks you?
So I'm in horde, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Do 12 attacks and see how you go on.
Defensive skill of you?
No idea. 2.
Okay, so 3's not on a reroll, but is poison. So 2 poison would be 10, so down to 8. Strength 3, res 3, force. 1, 2, so 4 in total.
No idea what armor they've got. That probably won't be enough. You AP 0? Failed. I'll have 2 attacks. Why not? Oh, I hit.
Battle focus?
No. Strength 3. Strength 2. They won't wound. And then I got 2 beasties with 2 attacks each. Who technically would have been before the goblins on top. That's not going to hit.
Cool.
Nope.
So good. -4, -5.
Yeah. It's auto break.
Cool. I will pursue.
Okay. Oh, pursue that.
Oh, I'm only just into your nashes. Goodness me.
I rolled exactly enough to get off the board.
Oh.
It's going well.
Yeah. The skeletons, yeah. So my general first.
Yeah.
5 attacks, offensive 7. So 2s. Look, it's definitely 3s. Strength 5, res 5, force.
Yeah, res 5, yeah.
So 2 wounds.
2. Alive.
6 attacks from the court. Offensive 6, so hitting on 3s. And then strength 5, so 4s.
Oh. That's enough. He's dead.
Yeah. And then I will just reform A like thus A.
Yeah. I don't like my options. Interestingly, if for some reason the totemic summon hadn't died, you wouldn't have been able to take your vampire out of combat and turned around.
Yeah.
Which could have been very interesting.
You would have had my rear.
So yeah, I think it's just that charge. I think this is. Oh well, let's go with the Nashers as well. Let's do this. Nashers are going to charge your Spirit Host because that's going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Grotlings are going to charge your Wraiths.
Yep.
So I'll declare the War Cry to get +1 movement.
Yeah, sure.
On everything. I'm going for broke now. I don't think this game is in my control. So let's see what happens with the Nasher herd on my right, your left. They need a 14, so their movement is normally 5 up to 6 because of the war cry. So they need an 8 on Swift Stride.
Yep.
Oh, 7.
Oh my goodness! I actually wanted that as well.
I know you do. Yeah.
I want to see that.
These guys, chink chink, in we go. Can't believe I've still got both my Orc Shamans alive. I mean, what were you thinking?
Yeah. You want to make a game of it.
And the Grotlings, I normally move 4, but need now up to 5, so they need a 10. They're not maximized for any reason. No, they're not up for it at all. Don't blame them. I'll bring my Madgit up. Here he is. He's just a goblin. So within 6 inches at the start of my turn. So we will get a random move.
Cool.
And I can throw him into your ghouls.
Yeah, sure.
Right, other movement. Orcs, Shamans. Might as well go and stand in front of your Vampire Knights, might I?
What else? They've tested every other.
Yeah.
Nothing wants them.
There. This one. Oh, I need to do a random move into your ghasts with this Nasher wrecking team. Into the back there.
No problem.
I'll be dead afterwards, so let's just go 12 inches. I hit them.
Yeah.
So 2d6 hits. Ooh, 10 this time.
Nice.
Wounded on 3s. Oh, only 6.
6. So 5.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That might change the combat a bit.
Oh, goodness me.
There we go. I think that's everyone moved.
Lovely.
So, magic. Had a 7. Number 1. A little one. Yeah, so 4. I've got nothing in the pool now. So, I declared a few charges, didn't I? 1 charge. So that's 1 in the pool. So 3 goes up to 4, goes up to 6. So yeah, I'll trade them both in.
Sweet. Just enough.
For a 6 versus 4.
Dare you cast 2 dice. Swarm.
Swarm. Yeah, absolutely. Swarm. Cast.
Ooh. You can have it.
It's a lot of hits.
Nice, 23 hits.
This kills them. Please kill them. 4 wounds.
4 6s, so 5 ups. 2.
Panic. Crucially, I get the attribute.
That is crucial.
So I'm standing in front of those Vampire Knights. So it makes it 4 versus 4. Nah, 4 dice on Awaken the Beast Resilience. Beat a 13.
Certainly, sir. Hacha! Oh, wow.
With some to spare. Nice. Cool. No shooting. Oh, I random move my Madgit first, actually. Yeah, 2d6. Into you ghouls. 5? Nope.
Oh, so close.
1 inch away from everything else.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to combat though. So I think it's quite important for Orcs to get the right order of combat because I need to do the boars first because they will get +1 attack.
Yes.
While the veterans are in combat. So let's get the Nashers out of the way first, shall we? Versus the ghouls. So you're first because you charged.
Yeah. So I've got 5 in contact.
No champion.
No champion. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I did do a wound though, so I'm re-rolling to hit. What's your defensive skill?
2 now.
So hitting on 3s with a re-roll and poison. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 re-rolls. So 2 miss, so that's 18 in total, but 3 of them are poison. So 15 hit. Then 15, strength 3, res 4.
No, res 3.
Res 3, so 4s. 8 more.
Dead. Cool. Let's do the boars next. So we are in. I will use my potion of swiftness, which will mean I'm agility 6 on my warlord.
Yep, which is the same time as my biscuit.
Yes.
So after you.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna attack your guy. He's got Destiny's Call, right, isn't he?
Yeah. So he's 3 up now because of Hand of Glory.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
That is good. Oh, I need to do my D3 roll as well.
Yeah. Does it apply to him or is it just rank and file?
Oh, I think it's just rank and file actually. But yeah, rank and file. Let's just do. So they have got lightning reflexes. He normally has 4 attacks. He's paired weapons. That's 5 attacks. Another unit is in combat, so that's 6 attacks.
Yep.
And then an attack Nasher will give him an extra 2.
But they're at strength 5.
But they're at strength 5. So I'll do my 6 attacks on your BSB. Okay, so hitting on 3s. 3s, not bad. Oh, dice aren't helping though. So 3 hits. I am strength 7 on these.
Yes, 2s.
So yeah, 3 wounds. AP loads, so it's just on your 3 up Aegis.
Yeah, which is very nice. 1 wound on my BSB.
Oh, I've got 2 attack Nashers actually.
Yeah, so 2.
2 hits.
Strength 5, so 3s. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 more.
AP 2 though, so 6s. 1. And 3 up. Yeah, so.
I could have killed you then.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Then it's all me. Then it's you. Going against the unit with my 2 vampires, so 10 attacks. Offensive 7, so I think it's 2s.
Yeah, it would be now because I'm minus, aren't I? So I'm down to. Is it -2? So I'm down to 2.
Yeah, so 2s. Strength 5, res 4. So 3s.
Cool.
Yeah. 4 AP 2.
Okay, so I got 5 up against them. Oh, flipping heck.
No, you don't.
If I could have stopped a couple of them, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, and then 6 attacks from the court. They're offensive 6. You're now defensive 2, so it's still 2s. I perhaps could have done this at the same time. And then strength 5, so 3s. So 3 more AP 2.
Saved 2 of them.
So I've got 1, 2 behind my characters, but I've also got 8 spectral pallbearers who are the same stats. Strength 3, AP 0. So I'm going to do all at the same time. So 10 attacks. All against a unit. So hitting on offensive 2, defensive 2. So 4s. For 5. And then strength 3, res 4, so 5s. 1, AP 0. Hooray! Which was at the same time as him, though, so we will go at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just passing a fear test quickly. Right, cool. So I've got 5 grunters, including my character's grunter. I need to do 1 more on your vampire, right?
Yep.
So I'll do two grunters on your vampire.
Sure.
Strength 5.
So 3s.
Oh, damn it! And then 2 on your skeletons. So parry, so they hit 2 wounds on the skeletons. AP loads.
Okay, so 5 up Aegis. So 1.
Cool. And then I've got 4 riders. But 1 is a great weapon rider because of Brood rivalry.
Okay.
So I don't think you killed him, have you?
No.
So 3 guys with 2 attacks each with lightning reflexes. So they're going to be hitting you on 3s because of parry. So 5.
And these don't have battle focus.
No, they don't. Okay. They're not ferals.
So 4.
4 wounds on your Aegis.
So 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 on total. So 5.
Okay, and then all I have left is a Brood Alpha.
Yeah, so I'm all out. So.
Okay, so hitting on 3s on your skeletons. Wounded on 2s. It's still high strength because of great weapon. Trade for lance. Cool.
So you've done 5 wounds plus 2, so you've done 7 wounds until it is 7, 6 in wounds.
Yeah.
You've got a charge. banner.
Yeah.
A BSB.
And a BSB. Yeah. That's it.
Let's make 10. I've got a
6.
So 10-6 at the minute. I've got a banner, a BSB,
4 ranks.
Legion runner. Yeah, for 4 ranks.
You win by 2?
2. 3 technically for fear.
Yeah. So I'm 8 down to 5 minimized. Rerollable. They're sticking around.
But over to the other combat.
Yeah. So
both
I'm
agility 2 now?
Yeah, I mean I'm still spears, but we're both agility 2 now, correct?
Yeah.
So you go if you like.
Cool. Yeah, so I've got 4, so 12, 13 attacks.
I'm still in fear and general's range. So
do you reroll?
that's a failed.
Okay. So your defensive is 4. So I would be hitting on 4s, but I'm now hitting +1 to hit, so 3s.
Yeah.
3s with a reroll on poison. So no poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 1 poison and 10 other attacks.
10 hits, yeah.
10 hits, sorry. Strength 4, you're now res 3, so 3s.
That's good.
Ooh, 9.
So 10 total, including the poison one?
10 total, including the poison. And then I'll do stomps at the end because you'll want to kill some.
So that won't reduce my attacks, but it will kill a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. So all of my attacks, I've got 7 in the front with 2 attacks each. So that's 14. I think my champion, you killed him last time.
I did, yeah.
So 14, 21, 28 attacks.
Cool.
I'm still decent. But I am -1 to hit. So I think I'm hitting on 4s now. So 11. It's lower side of average again. Come on, boys. Strength is 4. Oh, man.
So 3?
Yeah.
3.
Well, you gave me that much.
And then I've got 3 stomps.
Yeah.
All wound. So I think you're just on a steadfast 4. Because of fear and Whisper of the Veil. And you are, yeah.
If it's a 4, then I've passed it.
You're actually 6, aren't you? Because your generals.
Warlord, yeah. Warlord's still there.
8 down to 6, so you're all good.
Yeah.
Around.
Still all good. Nice. Thinning out, though. It's funny how quickly I've realised that I'm not in a great position, so I'm just kind of throwing dice now.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any way I can win this. So
it's looking bleak.
It is. That Hand of Glory is a great spell to have in that skeleton block. It's amazing. So,
my turn. Let's get the Spirit Host in to see what happens there. So with these Vampire Knights, was there any reason I couldn't just bypass your guy?
Have I not chuffed you?
So if I did that.
No, I've not chuffed you. Great. All to get a swarm of insects off.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It wasn't something I was worried about.
So I only get 2, but it might help. Everything going. I better get back there. That's not an auto charge, I don't think. I need an 8. That's just right. And then the ghouls, the wraiths are actually going to charge here.
Cool.
So Spirit Hosts, don't know what they need. 7 + 6 is 13, so they are in. Wraiths need 12, so need a 6. So get 7.
That'll tip the balance there.
I think it's 14.1, so 15, so I need an 8. That's just right.
No problem.
Get 3 guys in.
Nice.
Dogs will stay where they are. Ghouls.
Please use occultism to reduce them to 1 lucky dog.
Just a champ.
Yeah.
The ghouls.
And then I'll cling on for 1 more turn because you haven't killed my grotlings and make you occultism him.
I'll do that. And yeah, that's it. So
still not taking on the Madgit, no?
No, not just yet. I'll let him do his thing.
That's a shame.
So magic.
Yeah.
6 and 7. I've still got channel 3, and I've got 3 in the pool, so it takes 13. So I'll trade for keep 1. So for a 10v6 phase.
Sounds good.
Yes. So I'm all but sure that my first one is going to be Hand of Glory with 4 dice on the unit again.
I
mean, yeah,
have it.
Yeah.
I mean, really, 4 dice, 20. Jesus Christ.
Right. So,
the average is 10. You've doubled the average there.
Yeah, so it's 6v6 now. So
the average isn't 10, it's 14, but yeah.
I'll go 2 dice hereditary with the BSB on himself, basically, because he's got gates in Netherworld to get both of them back. Not cast.
Oh, no, it is.
Yeah, it's
a master, yeah.
Cast on a 4.
Oh, risky dispel with 2.
Yeah.
I could have dispelled with 1, but...
So 4v4, I'll do 2 dice again for 6.
It was the same spell as the other one.
Same spell with the other one, yeah, onto him.
Spelled,
lovely. So it's 2v2. I'll do Ancestral Aid.
Beat a 5.
Hachow.
Ah, that was my time.
Not Ancestral Aid, I meant Spectral Blade.
Oh, did you know? Oh, right, okay. You're changing it now, are you? I'll get a new roll then, surely.
Well, I don't have Ancestral Aid, so...
this time I dispelled it. No, I didn't.
So it is with them, though.
Ancestral Aid is probably the only spell you don't have in those 2 paths.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So on to... Let's do Spirit Hosts, because this is what I want to see. It's all you.
Yeah. It is all me. Yeah. To your peril. 15 attacks coming at you. Your defensive 3.
I want to say 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hitting on 3s then. Come on, Nashers. Wounding on 2s. Yeah. Nice. So 9 wounds.
9 wounds on 3 ups. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Didn't even kill a model. That's kind of going the way we thought it would.
Yeah. I thought you might kill one, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got 16 attacks. Hitting on a defensive.
2.
So 3s. 11.
They found the combat they're good in.
Yeah. Strength 3, AP 1, so 4s.
Yeah.
5.
Nice. I love that, like, for the first 3 turns of this battle, effectively, my Nashers have been like, oh, I like the look of those vampire knights. Oh, crap, I don't like the look of them. Get away from them. Get away from them. Back up.
I can see through them.
Yeah.
So
I think you win 6-3, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So I do discipline tests now, which is hilarious.
Run away and stuff, right?
Yeah, I fail.
I pursue.
Bit
of 5.
Fair enough. I will.
Blimey.
Probably off the board. Let's see.
It might be alright.
Might be alright. For how long? Oh, you're going to let me count that as... Yeah, that is on the board. Wow. It's not just counted as on the board, it is on the board.
It just is, yeah. There's no arguing that.
No. You have to have another go. And I'll attack first again with 10 attacks this time. Still not that much weaker than the first time.
the ghasts and wraiths. So fear.
Yes, that is the right way around. I'm just trying to think of order for you. Just to take out my other unit. Yes, it is. Fear is passed on a 5, yeah.
On a 5, yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I haven't had Whispers of the Veil on my Orc units.
It is.
Yeah.
So we're at the same time, apart from my wraiths who are last. So
yes.
if I do my guys, so I've got 10 attacks. Reroll in on 4s with poison.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 poison at AP1, and then I've got 4, 5, 6 on 4s now. 2 more.
So you kill 5 with them?
Yep.
But they all attacked, right?
But they all attack.
Okay, so I've got 6 in the front, which is 12 attacks, plus another 6 is 18, plus another 6 is...
So do it so
24.
that the 3 next to the wraiths have to go against the wraiths.
Yes, they do, because they've got 4 attacks on the wraiths. There'll be 20 attacks going forward, and... No, 22 going forward, and 4 going sideways. So 4 going sideways, 2's aren't going to hit. Strength 4, so 2 wounds.
Yeah. Saved.
Cool. And then 22 going forwards. Hitting on 3s now, because I passed my fear test. So 13.
5s. 5?
5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
So I'll do my 2 stomps on 4s. Nothing. And I've got my wraiths have 2 attacks each, and a champion in the front. So 2, 5, 6, 7 attacks. I'm offensive 3, so hit on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm strength 5, so 3s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you missed, right?
So,
okay.
well,
the dice that I was looking at, you rolled like a 3 and 6, and 3 6s. So I was just looking at completely different dice.
You did 3 wounds. I did
5.
5 wounds. You've got a rank,
a
banner. So for a total of 5. I've got a charge and a flank.
Yeah.
For a total of 7.
So you win, and I'm steadfast.
Win by 2 and fear. So I win by 3 technically.
But I'm steadfast.
But you're steadfast. So on a 5.
6, because I'm a warlord.
But I won by... Oh, yeah, sure. No, it's on a 7 then.
Yeah. So, no. Fear would bring it down 1 more. Oh, I was counting Whispers of the Veil.
Yeah,
so it's 7.
There's no Whispers of the Veil. So 7.
So they hold.
Cool. So my wraiths are going to reform.
Oh, dear.
Like so.
Haha. This is where the Orc Shaman comes in.
Mate.
With his magical Axe of the Apocalypse. Which I didn't tell you about in the list creation stage.
Yeah.
That is funny that like we haven't really gone through what items my orcs have got at all. I'm just going to tell you I've got magical weapons everywhere.
The viewers will know more than me. Right, cool. Then the other one. So I'm agility 6 all round.
How much do I have to convince you to let me still have my potion of swiftness?
To do it again,
yeah. I'm like down at 2. 4 for my warlord actually, but yeah. Well, 4 down to 2. So.
I'll do my 16 attacks with the vampires from the court and the 2 units. I'm all going. This is agility 6. So it's the same agility. So my vampire knight's going to go against your lord, and these are going to go against your unit.
Okay. I have lethal strike, FYI.
Okay. Cool.
I was hoping for distracting.
Yeah, man. So 16. So both my characters and my court going against your 3 guys, basically.
Okay, pass my fear test.
Pass your fear test. I'm hitting you on 2s though, because offensive 6 and 7 against defensive 2. Strength 5, res 4, so 3s. Is 8 at AP 2. Kill. Yeah.
Yep, very dead.
Cool. So the unit is dead. I've got my 3 vampire knights against your lord. They have a total of 9 attacks. Your defensive is 4 now.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 3s because I'm offensive 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And strength 7. So when you're on 2s with AP 4.
3 actually, because I'm res 6.
Oh, right, nice. So 5 AP 4.
Don't think he's got any armor buff. So he's just. Yeah, AP 4 is pretty good, isn't it? How many? 5?
5 AP 4.
Oh, 2 wounds.
Nice.
Oh, I've killed him.
Killed him.
Where's he gone?
I have
taken 2 wounds.
Yeah, I have 3 horse things, undead mounts, but they are actually 2.
Okay.
So it'd be you first.
Well, I'm low. I'm down to 2 myself because of the.
Well, I'll do the horses just to see if it does anything. So hit on 4s. Imagine offensive 2. You're down to 4 now. Mm-hmm. And strength 3. So it would be 1 wound.
Saved.
Yeah, AP 0.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was on a 6. I've saved with both. That's cool.
Cool.
So now I've got my 8 attacks. Well, I'm going to do my attack Nasher against your BSB.
Cool.
Because that would just be funny.
Yeah.
No, let's just do overkill. I'm going to die. 8 attacks on your dude. So I am offensive skill 6, 7. So I think they all hit.
All hit. Nice. Does he have battle focus?
No, he does not. Wounded on strength 5.
Strength 5, res 4, so 3s, so 4. AP 2.
AP is 2, yes.
And this is on, the BSB.
Yes, all on the BSB.
Yeah, so his 6 up armor. And 3 up save.
Finally. I'll just do 2 attacks from the grunter. 1 wound on your knights, let's say. Good. Cool. So I did 1 wound to you, and you did loads to me. So it's going to be an auto break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to pursue with my vampire knights.
Okay. And chase me in what direction?
You can go back towards the ruins.
Okay.
I got an 8.
7. You're dead.
So then it would be over to your turn.
Sure. Shall we call it there or roll out the last combat?
It's up to you, and we can continue the combat and just. I mean, you might have magic is the thing.
Yeah, I think we'll call it there. Because I'm not going to do a lot to you other than maybe kill a couple of dogs. Because I'm putting all my magic missiles into your dogs. No, good game. I think we started that one thinking that this was the kind of list that your vampires probably wanted to face.
Yeah, not much magical attacks, not much flaming, and not much shooting.
Yeah, and I needed to think more about where my general and BSB were. Because I think if I have steadfast 6 minimized instead of what I had on the ferals, then the ghasts are not going quite on a tear as much as they did.
Interesting. I think if it wasn't important before, it's even more important against orcs to kill their champions.
Yes, which is why I think we did well to make a big deal of the champions when you could have attacked them.
Agreed.
So, because I think, like you say, killing the Discipline 7 champion on the ferals was massive.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it's good fun, this Orc list. It wasn't a great matchup for them to use the tools they had, because and you got first turn, so you were on me, pushing me back straight away anyway.
Yeah, we were discussing off camera about how aggressive the list looks, and then as soon as I get first turn and you don't move off the hill for 2 turns, it's crazy.
No, exactly. Yeah. I mean, if I'd got the overrun into your skeletons, that could have been interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I would have still needed like a fair amount to go my way, probably, because of the agility problem.
It's a good, it's a pretty rock solid unit, to be fair. So
yeah, it is. Yeah, I really like the court of the dam generally, no matter what unit it's in. It was
especially
good. I
now
enjoyed
that it has a 5 pages all the time, and then Hand of Glory makes it.
Hand of Glory as well. Yeah,
such a good spell. But yeah, no, thanks very much. And if you watched, guys, I don't know how I'm going to edit this seriously, so I don't know how they edit it.
No, we don't know.
But if you enjoyed, let us know in the comments. And cheers for WARHALL on making it look all lovely, as always.
Yeah, nice new terrain as well, which we might not have seen too many times on the channel.
And let us know if we've got anything wrong. Always going to happen with a new book. So any other tactics for this sort of thing, or what types of army lists you're bringing to the table in terms of Orcs and Goblins.
Yeah. I'm more likely to go with an Orc-based list. I'll be honest, right from the start.
Yeah.
Because Gobbo and Scabvat are Goblin players.
For sure.
I don't think I'll be taking many Goblin lists. So, I mean, obviously, feel free to make suggestions on Goblin lists as well.
Mm-hmm.
But if your comments are with the purpose of giving me help, which I'm very grateful for, if you are, then make them probably more Orc focused is what I would suggest.
And what seems to be off the back of the reviews that have come out, and any bat reps and things like that you've seen, what looks good, what seems to be initially pretty strong, pretty good to take, and what it looks like. If you've got any, because like I said at the start, this is my kind of ETC list, vampires wise. If you've got any tips about that, then great. Questions and stuff, but otherwise hit us all with the comments like you always do. And thanks very much for watching. Yeah, thank you. Subscribe, give us comments, all that jazz. Look out for the team tournament, which is coming up next. Absolutely. But until then, see you later.